So you will know them by their fruits. This is something that you have probably heard if you have listened to the teachings of Jesus before. And I just wanted to read something from the Bible real quick for reference. And it comes from Matthew chapter 7, verses 15 through 22. Be on your guard against false prophets. They come to you looking like sheep on the outside, but on the inside they are really like wild wolves. You will know them by what they do. Thorn bushes do not bear grapes, and briars do not bear figs. A healthy tree bears good fruit, but a poor tree bears bad fruit. A healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a poor tree cannot bear good fruit. And any tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown in the fire. So then will you know the false prophets by what they do. So you will know false prophets by the fruit that they have and or don't have. So one of the things is it's really easy to listen to people and what they say. People can use words to paint any kind of picture they want, but at the end of the day, do they really have what they're talking about? Have they really actually do they have evidence of what they're speaking of or what they're claiming? And this you will know them by their fruits is proof of being congruent with your words and your actions, not just talking a big talk, because talk is really cheap. And so it's actually, does your walk match your talk? And I also looked up because I was just curious because it mentions fruit again in the Bible. What are the fruits of the Spirit? And there are 9 things that they mention being the fruits of the Spirit. And this comes from Galatians 5:22 through 23. And it says the fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. That all of these virtues or characteristics that they list here as the fruits of the Spirit are a representation of what God is like. And he's patient and he's kind and he's good and he's gentle and he's loving and joyful and just wants to overflow abundance and love into your life. And there's very few people that we meet on this plane in this earthly existence that, at least in my experience, are embodying that. And I can speak for myself as well. You know, it's really humbling inventory to do in this space of, you know, well, which of these fruits do I have? And it's feeling, today's a pretty rough day, to be honest, but it's feeling like I don't have very many of those fruits. And so it's just a reflection of feeling like my cup is still dirty on the inside. And as much as I might talk, you know, it's still a ways to go. It's still a process of that cleaning out and being really trusting and being really faithful and being able to represent God here on this planet, and not be one of those Pharisees that are a wolf in sheep's clothing, somebody that's just pulling the wool over somebody's eyes, that are leading them astray, that are not walking the walk. They can talk a big game, but so it's just been a very humbling day to have that experience and take that inventory and know that I've got some more cleaning up to do, and I will know myself by my fruits one day too. So thank you all. Love you.